Basically, I think Marco and Dr. Peter have shared with you what is the power of value investing of the stocks that you use every day. Okay, I believe as long as you are human, you eat McDonald's before. I mean in Malaysia. Okay, and personally, my favorite is Starbucks. Okay, so what about you say? Well, I don't drink Starbucks, I don't eat McDonald's, okay, but I still want to make money in the stock market, okay. So I will let you see, okay, generally, okay, you actually can invest in the market. What do you mean by invest in the market? Okay, in the US, okay, there are 500 companies, very strong companies, okay, including McDonald's, including Starbucks inside, Apple inside, okay, so Johnson and Johnson's, you name it, okay, all the product that we basically use every day, okay, it's mostly, I would say, 80 to 90% are listed in New York Stock Exchange or Nasdaq, okay. So how are you going to invest in this company? Okay, so this 500 company, so the best choice is actually you actually can invest in the ETF, okay, exchange traded funds. Okay, basically this is overall of the 500 companies. Okay, so this chart I'm going to show you, okay, how you're going to benefit from the S&P 500, okay, by just simply apply value investing, where you buy it, okay, and hold it. Okay, let's start with. I'm not going to take a very long history back to 70s, 80s, because most of the time people say, well, the time I haven't born yet. Okay, we just take a look of year 2000. I believe most of you already born at year 2000. Okay, so basically, you look at year 2000. If you are invest in S&P 500's ETF, okay, that times the price is about 144. Okay, again, I don't want to emphasize about split this and that. Okay, however, today's the price is almost double. That is about, we're talking about 19 years ago. Okay, and this is actually the very simple investment. Why? Because you just invest in the overall market. You are not invest in the specific stock. Okay, you invested in the 500 share. 500 companies, okay, in the US. Of course, people will say, well, the stock will go up and down, Well, history is proven. History is proven. In stock market, over the long-term period, it's beat all type of asset class like gold, forex, which actually is strongly volatile, okay, and also like fixed income, bonds, okay, and money market, okay, which I'm not going to touch on the subjects, okay. So assume that, okay, you invest at the worst time. What do you mean by worst time? If you study, if you, let's say you really study a bit finance, you know that in year 2007, okay, let me zoom in the chart here, okay. When you look at this chart, okay, in year 2007, let's assume that you invested in S&P 500, okay, ETF. The price days is about $153. 1 year later, what happens? Financial crisis. Okay, so it's the worst financial crisis happened in the world. But because you are not invest based on timing, you are invest based on the value investing. Okay, or cost averaging method. Let's say every month you invested, if the share is the market is keep going down and you buying, and keep buying, okay. So 10 years, okay, from now, from the time you invested, guys, you still double up your money, almost double up your money, okay. So that is, I'm talking about the range of only 10 years time. A lot of people ask me, wow, Mike, I foresee 10 years is coming, another financial crisis is coming, let me wait until the market crash, I'm going in, okay. When I listen about this kind of questions, I feel I don't know how to answer it, honestly speaking. Okay, I don't know how to answer them because I don't have the crystal ball. If everybody have the crystal ball in financial market, I believe, okay, no one is working now. Okay, everybody will go into the financial market. Even the greatest investor like Warren Buffett, okay, if you ask him this question, I think he can't really answer you. What you can hear one is mostly other, I mean people who announce the news in CNBC and Bloomberg, they try to predict this. I try to using the word predict. Okay, when you try to predict the market, okay, it's very, very dangerous. Because why? You are speculating. Okay, what if the outcome is not what you expected? Okay, but the simple way to invest it is not speculation. Okay, the simple way to invest it is just buy and hold and keep buying. A lot of people say, when am I going to get my money up? Of course, if you really need the money, you actually can withdraw the dividends. There's one part of it, or you can take small part of it out. Okay, so that is a true investment. It's not like, well, today I put in 1,000, if I max tomorrow 200, I take it out, no. We are talking about the period, at least let's say about 1 year, 2 years. If you really need money, you have dividends and the share appreciation, you can take partially out of it. Okay, so this is what we mean by investment. Okay, so I don't need to say anything. Okay, so don't ever try to predict when the market will crash, but look at a long-term basis. I already tell you, in the worst scenario during the financial crisis, okay, the index was down almost half. I believe during that time a lot of people start selling because it's a panic, and it's proven again, greed and fear is always in the market. And well, during the fearful time, I believe is the best time for you to buy in. Don't think about how bad it goes. Why? Because history has proven. History has been proven again and again, during the worst time is the best time to go into the stock market. So if you keep buying in in a constant period, okay, I believe stock market will be the best investment, because you don't need to speculate. You know that the population is keep growing again, and basically all these products, okay, are demanded by the whole world populations. Okay, so again, I want to stress again, don't try to speculate the market. You put the money work for you regardless how the market, but in long term, not in short term. Okay, my long term definition here is referred to at least 5 years and above. Okay, so well guys, it's up to you, right? So if you want to find out more, we are very happy to share with you, and the best news is we give these information free of charge.